his final couple of checks before he gets us underway. Leicester City playing from right to left as we look at the action from this main stand. The camera, they're playing from left to right because that's on the other side of the field. And it's back at the feet of Asmir Begovic, who is very much focused on things on the pitch. He believes that Leicester City need to keep aiming for a promotion push, and that is very much the aim. And picking up points over this congested period, because there is plenty of football to be played between now and Christmas. And Sheffield United win it with Brooks on the right-hand side for them, as it's a misplaced pass back inside by Mavididi, and Sheffield United have it with Sariki, who slips into the box. It's fired across the 6-yard box. It's an excellent block by Pereira, but it's not fully clear, and it's fired home by Tom Cannon from the edge of the 6-yard box. Leicester City failed to clear their lines, architects of their own downfall, and Tom Cannon comes back to haunt the Foxes, scoring against his former side. It's Leicester City 0, Sheffield United 1.
Well, yeah, you've just nailed it there, Joe. Leicester just unable to clear the lines. A couple of mistakes in that on this left-hand side. A misplaced pass from Stephy Mavididi. I think it was Sariki gets into the box, rifles one to the back post. I think it's Ricardo Pereira goes in for the initial challenge at the back post, but he isn't able to clear it. Harry Winks then goes to clear it. He miskicks it, and it just falls to Tom Cannon, 6 yards out, and he just slots it under the keeper. So Leicester basically just guilty of fluffing their lines.
Harrison Burrows will take the corner from the Sheffield United right. It's sent in left-footed. It's an in-swinger towards the edge of the 6-yard box. It's half cleared only as far as O'Hare. Vass clears it away, and then it's hit by O'Hare on the half volley from the edge of the box, and it's snuck in the bottom corner. And this is a terrible start for Leicester City. Sheffield United in dreamland. They lead by 2-0 after just 4 minutes. Leicester City 0, Sheffield United 2.
Yeah, again, Joe not able to clear. I think it's what Vass attacks the ball, the second phase of that corner. And he clears it to the edge of the box, but there's no one there at the edge of the box to make any contact on Callum O'Hare. And he just has a pot shot through a load of bodies. You see it, yeah, it just comes back, and he just hits a pot shot through a load of bodies. He's blind, he's short-sighted, the keeper, you have to say.
This time it will be Burrows to take from over on that Sheffield United left. That's in towards the edge of the 6-yard box. Comes out to Sidney Peck, and what a strike! You have to take your hat off, because that was superbly guided on the volley into the bottom corner. And Sheffield United, after 31 minutes, are 3-0 up at King Power. It's Leicester City 0, Sheffield United 3.
Yeah, great strike from Peck, you've got to say. Again, it gets cleared to the edge of the box. There's not a Leicester City player in sight of Peck, but take nothing away from the strike. You see, he has to get that absolutely spot on. You know, I'm just saying, it gets flicked to the edge of the box. Comes at him with some pace, to be fair. He doesn't have that much time to adjust and set himself. And that is a great strike. Keeper absolutely no chance. Full on the volley. Yeah. Keeper no chance. Old school.
I'm sure. The ball's flicked on towards Tyrese Campbell, who manages to touch it past James Campbell into the area, and he fires it across the face of goal and wide of the post. Another let-off for Leicester City, and Campbell will feel that he should have scored. Did all the hard work, twist and turned and turned Jordan James inside out, got himself into a shooting position, but fired it wide of the far post as he tried to pick out the bottom corner.
Yeah, it's good skill from Campbell.
The two forwards. Nice ball sent central to pick out Dicord Reed, who has it midway inside the Sheffield United half. Now worked out to Mavididi. Dicord Reed sends the ball into the back post, and arriving was Fatawu, and his header was against the defender, and it's behind for a corner.
Yeah, it's a lovely ball from Reed. He's put 2 or 3, that's 3 actually, but great balls he's put into the box.
Almost on his own penalty spot. Vestergaard recycles it for the Foxes, and over on that left-hand side, Samare has it. He gives it to Mavididi, who twists and turns and plays it back central to Samare. He's being urged to shoot. Instead, he plays it to Pereira, and it's worked to the right-hand side. And Fatawu with a teasing cross in, and at the back post, Mavididi has managed to sneak it in from the tightest of angles, and Leicester have a goal back early in the second half. It was the most difficult of headers for Stephy Mavididi, but somehow he managed to sneak it past Michael Cooper, and Leicester have a lifeline. It's Leicester City 1, Sheffield United 3.
Yeah, well, it's good ball retention initially from Leicester. There was no way through. And then Fatawu just bends one from the corner of the 18-yard box.
But Leicester with their tails up on the attack, with Mavididi inside to Thomas. Now Samari in a central position inside the Sheffield United half. Pereira sent out to Fatawu on the right, being faced by Burrows, who just halted him, but he's still got possession. Fatawu finds Pereira now. Ayew with a back flare kick, falls back to him, and he hits it from the edge of the box. There were shouts for a handball amongst that move. In the end, it goes behind for a goal kick.
Yeah, he's given a goal kick. Referee, players remonstrating with the referee at the minute. Jordan Ayew, Dicord Reed.
Skip, who went to his knees to chest it down. Now Thomas with the ball down that left-hand side, and Mavididi gets onto it. Mavididi taking it in towards the penalty area. He finds the pass to Fatawu. Fatawu! Saved by Cooper. Just lacked the power on the shots. Abdul Fatawu, as he was picked out excellently by Stephy Mavididi at the edge of the 6-yard box.
Yeah, it was a difficult opportunity all the same. As you say, just not enough pace.
Switch play once again to Fatawu. Fatawu, great touch to get to the byline, driven across the box. Cooper touches it away. Harmer back defending for Sheffield United. Plays it out off of Thomas, and it's a goal kick.
Yeah, that cross from Fatawu, just too much on it. She does brilliantly, absolutely fantastically well. Gets to get past the fullback, and then he just drills one.
Leicester win it back. Here's James. James hits it from range. Deflection and in. Jordan James. And Leicester City, against all the odds, are back in this. Jordan James with his 4th goal of the campaign. He's already become a fan favourite. And Leicester have just over 6 minutes to try and get an equaliser.
Well, it's first of all, you got to credit Oliver Skip. Does what any good centre half should do, on the front foot defending, takes the ball away from Bamford. The ball gets recycled to Jordan James, 30 yards out, and he just lets rip.
Sing the Chip Butty song. It's a relatively short trip to Leicester City, but it's going to be a happy journey home for them, because it is the Sheffield United supporters that are celebrating. Leicester City showed plenty of fight in the second half. They were given hope, but it wasn't to be for Martí Cifuentes' side, with the Foxes falling to a second home defeat of the campaign.